Hi everybody, my name is Rob and I want to talk to you today and impart a little bit of information about buying a gun. Now I know there's a lot of folks out there who are new to purchasing guns, and everywhere you go these days it seems somebody's pushing an agenda. They want you to buy Glocks or Sig Sauers or a particular type of caliber of handgun or shotgun or long rifle. And I go into stores and I see people walk in there all the time and they say, "Hey, I want to buy a gun." And they haven't really answered the very first and most important question about buying a gun, and that is, why do you want to buy this gun? So, after 28 years in the Army, and I'm an NRA certified instructor, I'm a concealed carry holder, I'm a local range master. I have spent a lot of time talking to people about firearms and talking to people about how to use them and training people how to use them. So I thought I'd take a little bit of my time to not be the guy who's pushing a particular agenda, but is genuinely trying to help people who are unfamiliar with firearms in getting exactly what they want for the purpose that they want. So what I'm going to do now is talk to you a little bit about that, and in upcoming videos I'll be doing the same thing and expanding that information base so that when you walk into a gun store and say, "I want to buy a gun," you can be informed and you can get the right kind of gun. You can get the gun that you need. Now, I'm not saying people in gun stores don't do a good job. A lot of them do. There are a lot of great folks out there working in the gun industry. But there are some people, and I've seen this happen to friends of mine personally, who won't sell you the right tool for the right job. It's kind of like going into a hardware store. Most people know if you go in there and you want to buy a hammer, you know what a hammer is, you know what a hammer is used for, and you're not going to buy a screwdriver. Well, that's not necessarily true when people go in to buy guns, particularly new gun owners, because they're not necessarily as familiar with the various types of firearms that are out there and their purposes. So that's what I'm going to do today and in the next series of videos that you'll be able to find on YouTube. And so what I'd like to start off with first and foremost is, why do you want to buy a gun? And the first question you should ask is, what do I want it for? So we're going to break it down into 5 basic categories of why you would want to own a gun. The first one is personal protection. The world's kind of a dangerous place out there sometimes. And so you might want to buy a gun for personal protection. Now, do you want to buy a gun for personal protection inside the home? In which case that's going to change the form factor and the capabilities of the type of firearm that you purchase. Or do you want to have a firearm that you can carry with you all the time, perhaps even if it's allowable in your state to carry it concealed? Get yourself a concealed carry license, go through the proper training, and then you can carry that gun concealed. So personal protection, home defense, or do I want to carry it concealed? So that's 2. Then the next category would be, hey, maybe I just want to go out and shoot skeet. Skeet is a game that you use with a shotgun, and there are various types of shotguns that are available to shoot skeet. The next would be target shooting. Do I just want to go out and become a really, really good target shot? Well, to become a really, really good target shooter requires a lot of practice. And so we'll talk about various kinds of firearms that you can use for that and the various competitions that will take place. And then the last category would be for hunting, in which case the next question you're going to have to answer is, well, what do I want to hunt? Do I want to hunt deer? Do I want to hunt upland game like pheasant or quail? Or do I want to hunt waterfowl? Or do I want to be a big game hunter and go kill a Tyrannosaurus Rex? So that's going to drive what type of firearm you purchase. But again, the point of these videos is to give newcomers to the shooting sports an opportunity to be informed before you go in and buy a gun, because anytime you purchase a firearm, that's pretty much a major purchase. I mean, we're talking about $250 and up typically, and the and up is as you get into the more capable calibers and platforms. So I hope these videos are going to become useful to you, and check back on YouTube, check back on my YouTube channel for more in-depth information. So this is Rob saying, be safe, shoot straight, and have a great day.